What's up, guys? This is Mike. Welcome to another, not film review, but like TV review. I know I haven't been on here in a minute, so welcome back to Mike the Film Nerd. Today, and I will be looking up and down at my computer. Today we're going to be, I'm going to do a TV review for a guilty pleasure of mine right now. I don't know if any of you guys have watched it yet. It's the show titled Riverdale. It comes on the CW network. It's pretty good. It's just like any of your other teen dramas, and they fit all the different, they basically check off all the different check boxes to have a teen drama on the CW. If you watch 90210 or Gossip Girl or the originals or any of the CW shows, you know what you're in for. So without further ado, let's get it started. So the show is Riverdale. It's titled Riverdale. It's based off of the Archie comics that probably a lot of you guys are aware of, that were in the Sunday newspaper. That's all I can remember them for. But it also has its own comic books that come out monthly, just like any other comic books. The show is set in the town of Riverdale, which is where the Archie comics are set, and you have your protagonist Archie, you have Betty Cooper, you have Veronica Large, you have Jughead Jones, you have Cheryl Blossom, and then you have Josie and the Pussycat. But this time, CW did something different. Originally, Josie and the Pussycats, you guys are aware, I used to remember the comic book, not the comic book, the cartoon of Josie and the Pussycats. It was always like a white lead singer and then like one black girl. I don't know what the other girl was. I know she was like a redhead or something. But in this comic book, in this television show, Josie and the Pussycats are all black girls, and that's super dope for CW to do that. And then the premise of the show, I'm going to do a synopsis of episodes 1 through 3 that I've seen so far. Episode 4 premieres tomorrow night, I believe at 9 o'clock. So I hope you guys tune in and watch it. I like the show, but yeah. So basically, the show is 13 episodes. We're about to be on episode 4. And it's basically a whodunit type of show. That's what it is. Apparently, Cheryl Blossom, which is like this popular chick in Riverdale, she's the head cheerleader. Her parents have buku money, and she's the quote-unquote mean girl of Riverdale. She basically, her and her brother, one Sunday evening or Saturday evening, go out for a boat ride on the shore, and then Cheryl comes off the shore and appears to be drenched with water and crying because her brother's missing. A few days later, within the first episode, Jason Blossom has a gun, appears offshore with a bullet to his head. That's the premise of the show. It's whodunit. And what I was saying, and the intricacies of the dynamics of the show is Archie and a teacher were at that same place where Cheryl and Jason was when there was a gunshot that was heard, but he was with the teacher at his school, and they were like having a picnic, so to speak. So that's his whole thing, is holding this whole secret in. Archie, our main protagonist, is holding this secret in that he was there, and he heard the gunshot, and this could have been the gunshot that killed Jason. And so that's the main plot. And the first episode basically focused on Veronica Large, which is this girl who comes from New York that moves to Riverdale, and her father has been involved in some fraud thing, so So her mother moves back to her mother hometown to get away, and she's basically starting anew. And from there, she's the new girl, and of course she's very beautiful. And she meets Betty Cooper, which is Archie. Archie and Betty Cooper are like longtime best friends. And in the comics, if anybody know, Archie, Betty, and Veronica are a three-way love triangle all the time. But what I love about the show so much is that the first episode plays on that dynamic. By the second episode, it's playing on a little bit, and then by the third, it's just like Veronica and Betty are best BFFs and sisters, and they can give a hoot about Archie and what's going on with him, even though he's basically in love with this teacher at this time, or being manipulated by the teacher. Who knows? So the second episode deals with let me see. I gotta refresh my memory because I watched them all back to back. Yeah. So basically, the second episode deals with basically the second episode deal with the relationship between the three-way, the love triangle. In this episode, Betty has grown fond of Veronica, and they're supposed to be BFFs and all of this good stuff. The end of the first episode, Veronica and Archie kiss in the closet, like 7 Minutes in Heaven or some crap like that. They were playing some hood game, child game, and then Betty runs off and is crying, and then basically she tells Archie chases out there, meet her at her house, and she tells him, basically confess her feelings for him. He did not say that he doesn't feel that way because he's in love with the teacher, whose name is Miss Grundy, and Miss Grundy is someone we should all be like looking out for. But anyway, so Betty is disappointed because Archie doesn't feel that way, and then from there it leads into episode 2 where Veronica is trying to make up to Betty, and then it's kind of weird at first. By the end of the episode, they put their differences aside, and then that's when you get the first episode where Betty has a chocolate milkshake, and Betty has a vanilla milkshake. Veronica has a chocolate milkshake, and of course Veronica has brunette hair or black hair, and Betty has blonde hair, and that's their colors, I guess. And they kind of like solidify their friendship in a sense. And then episode 3, which happened recently, which I'm really going to talk about, is Cheryl at the end of episode 2. The police come, and then she basically confesses, like, I know I was going to get caught soon or some crap. And then she basically tells us that when her and Jason floated off on the lake, he went to the other side and was going to run away to get away from their parents and all this stuff. So at first the police don't believe it, but then Archie also testifies to the cops and says that he was there, he heard the gunshot. So that way it makes Cheryl's story more believable. And then also during this time, Veronica has met this other football player by the name of Chuck Clayton, who's the actor played in the show Unfabulous. If you guys know what I'm talking about, if you guys watch the show, then you know what I'm talking about. He's in this show playing a stereotypical football player and being a bit of a jerk. Takes Veronica on a date, and the whole B plot line, well, I guess actually that would be the A plot line of the show, is Veronica's been basically the Scarlet Letter. It's a Scarlet Letter episode. If you read the book, then you guys know what I'm talking about, or if you watched the movie, but the book is a classic. Anyway, and she's told that she has a sticky maple. They still don't tell us what a sticky maple is, but that's what happens. So she has a sticky maple, and then she wants justice for her reputation. So basically, it's a slut shaming episode, and then a new character introduced by the name of Ethel, but the actress who plays her also played Barb on Stranger Things. So if you guys have saw Stranger Things, this is basically justice for Bars, but it's justice for Ethel, because Ethel also was slut shamed, and it's basically on the nose, which is cool that this is a teen drama, but it also relates to other teen drama and other teen pop culture in the whole sense, because we all know if we watch Stranger Things that Barb didn't get her just due. Everybody cared about looking for the little boy. No one cared about Barb. No one even said anything about Barb at the end of the episode. So this was justice for Barb, but it was justice for Ethel. And basically the whole episode is Veronica and Betty getting back at the football player, which they do. But then we get another big twist in it, because Betty is crazy, and I mean like really crazy. She puts on a black wig. She got this nice little get up on, and she tries to almost kill Chuck Taylor and calls him by the name of Jason, because her sister used to go out with Cheryl Blossom's brother, Jason Blossom, and so Polly Cooper was in this book, this playbook that the athletes had that was revealed in the episode. They was keeping points on how many girls they could ruin reputations and say they did stuff with them, or maybe did stuff with them, and everyone got points. So her sister was in the book, so it kind of caused Betty to go a little insane, and it was crazy because the next day Betty had like none of that stuff happen, but they did get justice, and they did burn the football player playbook. But now it's all of these theories that maybe, from what I've been reading online, that maybe Betty doesn't have a sister at all, that maybe she has a split personality, or maybe Polly and Betty switch places, and maybe this season we're really just watching Polly and not Betty. Like, we don't know what's going on there. But yeah, so that was the episodes 1 through 3 of my review. 1 out of 5. I give this show a 4.5. I really like this show. I really like the story. It's great storytelling. Yeah, some points can be a little bit cliche, but I love the story. I recommend everybody to watch this show. It's Riverdale. It comes on the CW, and it's crazy because I'm actually from Riverdale, but this is not the same Riverdale as the Riverdale that's in the show. But whatever. And it comes on the CW at 9 p.m. on Thursdays. So I will tell you guys to check it out. Again, thanks for watching this video. If you guys have any other recommendations for what I should review next, what I should talk about next, I know I'm also going to do a TV review of the first episode of Legion. I have yet to watch it, but I know I've heard awesome things about it. And I also got a lot of other shows coming your way. I'm a big Flash and Arrow fan, but I don't want to review those yet because I haven't caught up on the latest seasons yet because I've been working nonstop. But again, thanks for watching this video, and let me know what you thought of Riverdale, and tell me another show I should watch. Peace.